What is going on, everyone? This is the Kid DC Wrestling back at it again with another video. And tonight was your Saturday night, October 16th, AEW Dynamite review. That's right. Dynamite is on Saturday tonight, I believe, due to like the MLB playoffs and stuff like that and other things going on. You know, AEW is just on Saturday nights. But overall, I thought that tonight was a really good show. Now, before I get into this review, I just want to say that my Impact Wrestling Bound for Glory prediction, that's right, my Bound for Glory predictions will be out tomorrow afternoon, so be on the lookout for that. And, of course, I got a lot of videos coming out this week. Of course, we got NXT Halloween Havoc predictions coming out Tuesday. And then, of course, Wednesday is AEW Dynamite. Thursday is Crown Jewel. Friday Night SmackDown is on Friday, and then of course Saturday is Bound for Glory. So a lot of videos coming out this week. Well, next week. But tonight we kick AEW off. We kick things off, man, with Malachi Black versus Dante Martin. And this is actually a really good match, man. I think this is one of the first times that Malachi Black really got some, challenge here, man, with this young boy and Dante Martin. We saw Leo Rush with ringside, Leo Rush trying to coach on Dante Martin and stuff. And, man, like I said, man, great match. But, of course, in the end, Malachi Black gets the win here with the Black Mass. And, yeah, after the match, he looks back at Dante Martin and gives him a nod of respect. So, really odd there, considering I believe Malachi Black's pretty much a heel at this point. So that was really respect there to Dante Martin. Now, of course, we do find out that later on in the night that, Leo Rush again wants to basically coach Dante Martin, and he announces that, while his other boy is still out with an injury, that he will be filling in for his tag team partnership. So basically, he and Dante are tag team partners now. All right, so we see Jungle Boy backstage with Tony Schiavone. He's like, Christian Cage is at home and, still recovering, and his head's not feeling good. He's starting to get back up there, but, we see the Elite attack them and powerbomb Luchasaurus to the table. So that was that. All right, we see a promo with Men of the Year. The Inner Circle come out, man. They're like, let's get down to business. And that's where Men of the Year and Dan Lambert come out. Dan Lambert, man, probably one of the craziest heels in AEW. Well, one of the biggest heels. I mean, just this dude got booed. Like, every time this dude spoke, he got booed. And, bro, Chris Jericho pulled a legit, like, Stephanie McMahon on Paige Vanzat. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Like, talking about how she's obsessed with him and want to slide into his DMs. And he, says that he wouldn't touch her, that because with her husband's, genitalia, hopefully I don't get flagged for that. But he calls Paige the B word. And he was just going Stephanie McMahon. If you guys don't remember, man, Chris Jericho did this segment a few years back, way back, when with Stephanie. And you should check it out, man. Really good segment, man. So kind of got a little flashbacks looking at that. But this is a good segment, man, because this was setting up, obviously. They want Inner Circle and Men of the Year. And, of course, Men of the Year is like, we want Sammy Guevara. And Sammy's like, all right, I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to beat your butt. So that was that really great segment from the two stables there. Now, we had a AAA World Tag Team Championship match play. We had the Lucha Bros defending their titles between the Super Frogs, at least. It was two guys that Andrade was getting, and it seemed like heading into the match, a lot of people were thinking it was going to be some of Andrade's friends from, AAA and Mexico and etc. But it was FTR. FTR come out, man, and when it seemed like FTR was going to lose here, they pull up the win. And yes, FTR pulls up the win, and they beat the Lucha Bros, and they are the new AAA Tag Team Champs. So that's really crazy here. Well, yeah, AAA World Tag Team Champs. So FTR, a group that's no flips, just fist, are going to fight in Lucha Libre. So that should be pretty interesting there. It was random. I'm not going to lie. It came out of nowhere, and I was not expecting it. I mean, I wasn't even expecting FTR to be the team that the Lucha Bros bought out. But overall, I thought this was really great tag team match, and the Lucha Bros just showing once again why they are one of the best, if not the best tag team right now in AEW currently. Now, after all that, man, we see John Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta. John Moxley just beats up Yuta, paradigm shift, walks out. Moxley was looking like Matt tonight. I don't know what sent Moxley off. He's probably still upset after what happened last week. So just taking that aggressiveness out on Wheeler Yuta. So that was that. All right, we get the Super Click versus the Dark Order. Don Callis is back. We haven't seen him in weeks. I guess they decided to give him a little break. But this was a 6-man tag team match player. Like I said, the Super Click versus the Dark Order, Alex Reynolds, Evil Uno, John Silver. Pretty good 6-man tag team match, man. Everybody was getting their shots in and stuff like that. That one spot where, the Young Bucks run up only to kiss Cole on the cheeks when it was actually Dark Order who did that. But despite that and all that, the Bucks hit a BTE trigger. Cole hits the boom, and they get the win. Jungle Boy comes out and attacks Cole, and so it looks like we're going to be getting that. And looks like we're continuing the feud with Jurassic Express and the Super Elite. And who knows, Jungle Boy probably will fight Adam Cole at Full Gear. Now we see okay, so we see the segment from Cody and Arn. Arn's trying to hype Rhodes up again. Malachi Black has it coming. And, of course, it's announced later on in the show that next week we will be getting Cody versus Malachi 3. And I don't know about you guys, but I was getting some Rocky 3 vibes. If you guys don't remember Rocky 3 when, Rocky loses to Clubber Lang and then his poor trainer Mickey dies, and then Apollo, who was his rival, trains him, and he has to build himself back up. I don't know. I just kind of got Rocky 3 vibes from this, and who knows? Maybe Cody might actually beat Malachi Black next week, and which, of course, a lot of the AEW faithful will not be too happy about that, and yeah, that's not going to be good. Now, we were supposed to get a match between MJF and Darby Allin, but, of course, Darby was attacked last week and could not make it, and MJF notes this. He didn't know about this at first, of course, because it's MJF. But gets the ref out there, wants the ref to count the 4 with Wardlow. That's where we see Sting come out, and he's trying to attack MJF, trying to challenge into a fight. But, of course, MJF pushes Wardlow to Sting, and that was that. Really good segment, too. Okay, so after that, we got Penelope Ford versus Kiera Hogan. This was, honestly, as this is there, honestly. Like, at this point, this was a cool down. This was the cool down period. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the match. Obviously, Penelope Ford wins by submission. Ruby Soho comes out, so they're continuing their feud there. But this was the cool down period, really. So we see Miro in the dark room. He prays to God. He wonders what he has to do. He says that his God is not mistaken, and everyone else will know pain until I become your champion, until I see her once again. So, Miro's doing that. He's still not forgotten what happened. All right, so we see Adam come out to the ring, man, and Adam Page cuts actually a really great promo here, man. He talks about how his friends left Ring of Honor. They wanted to change the world. He promised to win the AEW World Championship, but he lost himself along the way. But of course, he brings up that infamous 2-letter words, cowboy shit. And he talks about how it was cowboy shit that brought him back to the dance. It was cowboy shit that made him regain himself and find himself. And it's cowboy shit on November the 13th. That's going to lead him to win the AEW World Championship. So really great promo from Adam Page. I would probably call this the cowboy shit promo because that was the word in it. No pun intended. But, yeah, man, great promo from Adam Page and really good for him to get that babyface reaction. We got the main event here with Bryan Danielson, Bobby Fish. Just 2 men going at each other's knees and stuff like that. And in the end, Bryan Danielson gets the win there. And, of course, we saw that the bracket was revealed for the AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament. So that should be something there. And that was AEW tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And remember to subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to get to 460 subs. But obviously the big goal right now is to get to 500, half of 1K. So let's get it, man. Again, this has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.